his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago with the ball. And Jordan has it in the corner.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Goes up the baseline. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Smith. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
The Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw good, Jordan. And here are the Knicks now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Starks. Rebound by the Bulls.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
On defense, the Bulls. Knocked away. And stolen by Jordan. For the finish. Look at that.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Jordan's got 14.
You could not diagram a better way. It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Harper kicks to Starks. Cartwright using his tremendous length to grab the board. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I spoke briefly with New York's head coach. He said it's certainly a test for them, defending one of the league's most dangerous offenses. He told me it's not a matter of shutting them down. That's unrealistic. But if we stick to our principles, communicate, and try to take away the easy stuff, we'll give ourselves a chance. Kevin, we'll see how they look out there.
All right, Doris, they're probably well aware of the firepower they're up against you.
You know, it sounds like it. I mean, their coach knows how tough it is to slow this team down, and he wants to make sure his guys understand that as well.
Yeah, I guarantee he got his point across when prepping them for this one. He focused clearly on their absolute toughest effort defensively.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And New York making a change here. Honors checked in on the basket by Starks.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Jordan dishes to Armstrong. Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. Pippen kicks to Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. That's now 22 points for Michael.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And then Pippen slams it in.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Jordan kicks to Grant. Bulls moving the ball around. The drive by Jordan, and Ewing with the block. And they're able to recover. Clock at 6. Ewing doing some work on the glass. Knicks trail by 16. Starks dishes to Harper. Poked loose. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the...
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
That will count. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And, Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Ewing is out there with Oakley. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Bonner. And it's Davis in at the 2 to the inside. Here is Bonner. Feeds to Anthony. Bonner passes to Davis. Outside Oakley. Kicks to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And he lobs it up, and the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And, guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks.
We need to calm down.
You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And, boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
And that one's good by Davis.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
The drive by Jordan, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And Davis puts it in.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Left side, Jordan. Williams passes to Purdue. Paxson kicks to Jordan. From the left block, again Chicago.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Anthony drives in, and he converts the layup. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter. Chicago leading by 17. Jordan the pass to Purdue. And they double up Jordan. Shoots from the corner. Good. Jordan's got 35 in the game.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Pass to Ewing. Shot from 12. Ewing's jump shot finds the target.
Greg Anthony.
So it's Chicago now. Stolen by Ewing. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Anthony kicks to Ewing. Can't hit.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The feed to Davis. He kicks it to Anthony. Pippen with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And then slammed in by Jordan. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
And he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 41.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
A difficult situation for New York. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
So for the Bulls, Grant comes in for Purdue, and Armstrong subbed in for Baxter. And then for New York, Smith checked in for Oakland. Starks comes in for Williams. And Derek Harper has subbed in for Anthony.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Jordan kicks to Grant. From 12 feet out. No good. And New York the other way now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smith on the wing. Fires from the line. They get it back.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position.
Look at that.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Here's Harper. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Bulls out front, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Jordan having a terrific game. He's got 41 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
And whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
Michael Jordan is out there at B.J. Armstrong. Then it's Cartwright, then there's Grant, and it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And here's Jordan outside, and he gets it to go. Jordan's got 44.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
All alone.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Bonner, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And so here is New York, poked away and stolen by Jordan. The finish. Oh! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Jordan. By himself.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
McRae's checked in for Pippen.
Rodney McRae.
Here's Oakley. And a miss there off the inbound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Jordan the pass to McRae. Jordan kicks to Grant. Shoots it. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Grant. 54 points for Jordan.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Three-pointer. They get the rebound. And they double up Jordan. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. That's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Starks. And just miss after miss right now.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
And they double up Jordan.
Jump on ball.
And so here is Chicago. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And here are the Knicks now. Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. MJ taken off from the free throw line.
It doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse throwdown like that.
Clark, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
And he's already, guys, got a pretty good one. I think it's only going to get better.
35 seconds left in the third. Bonner no good. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Starks has gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. Over to the left wing. Back to Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
The shot is off. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Bulls running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Here's Chicago and New York looking at who they've got. We've got Williams. Williams is out there with Smith. Then it's Anthony, and it's Christie in at the 2. And they double up Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Second chance shot, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's New York with it. That's tipped. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Rodney McCray scoring there, part of that Louisville team that won the NCAA title in 1980.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Williams attacking. Here's Smith. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Jordan with it. Williams picks him up. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
It's tipped. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Paxson. They get it back. Here's Jordan. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Jordan's got 9 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Anthony kicks to Williams. Passes it to Williams. Picked by Williams. Pass to Christie. He dishes it to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Williams backs for 2, and again it's the Knicks missing. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run right now. To the middle, McCray passes to Purdue. Now Paxson. Here's McCray, covered by Anthony. Here's Jordan. Again, Chicago.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Christie can't make it. Christie's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. The drive by Jordan, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Jordan. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
The drive by Anthony. Plenty of space. Christie can't make it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bonner dishes to Anthony. Here's Jordan. Jordan on the reverse.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's off his leg, and it's being called a kickball. Put him to it. Go. And so it's New York with it. Anthony drawing the double team. Williams kicks to Anthony. Here's Christie. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.